Hi, it's me, Living's Death Girl Melissa. What's up? I'm also a unicorn. Because, like, this year, always be yourself. Unless you can be a unicorn, then always be a unicorn. Which is really cool. I love this saying. You could keep this as, like, a decor here. Or just, like, put stuff in here. I don't know. So, hey, how's it going? How's your day? Or night? Or whatever time you're watching this. How you doing? So, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please hit subscribe. Show me some love and support on this channel. A safe space for everyone included, okay? Alright, so this whole thing about SIMPLYNESSA15, Vanessa Martinez, who is half black and half Latina, half black, half Mexican, and yes, I love her so much. The first video I've seen of her was this. It's a screenshot of like her doing a Halloween makeup tutorial of the crow. Like that's the actual first video that I clicked on. Cause at the time I was just looking at Halloween stuff. I was like looking at just watching makeup videos. It was back in my old channel of Melissa Vampira, but it was in that account that I watched her since like that time. I think it was 2014. Yep. That was the time, I remember. You know, I absolutely adore SIMPLYNESSA. She's awesome. I loved her. And I remember like all her storytime videos when I continued watching her channel, subscribed to her since 2014. And I found TANA's storytime videos. I was looking for storytimes to like listen to. When I searched, I saw a video, storytime about being stalked or something or harassed. I don't remember what story it was. Or like a fuckboy story time. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna listen to this. And then it was like a TANA. I'm like, who's TANA? So I'm like, just looked it up and just saw it. It's like a really good story. It was good to listen to. But I haven't watched her since. I was more interested in Nessa. I really knew who TANA was. Then later on, like last year, 2 years ago, that's when I started watching TANA. Like sometimes, not all the time, like I wasn't that interested in TANA. Well, more of her videos was different, and I didn't like it. I mean, she's hot, but I wasn't that interested. Like the story about toothbrush, really, that's so stupid. It's stupid, and not that interested. Most of her videos were pretty much stupid and kind of boring. She's hot, but messy, and she doesn't have a lot of drama. I mean, I've seen videos pop up, but I never clicked on her videos. Like some of them I like stories, but that's it. Everything else is just no, I don't watch them. I saw a video, a thumbnail of her and Shane, but I never clicked on it for years. I've only seen and only watched Nessa. I love her videos. Whatever she does, I love her for being herself. And not that Tana's herself, but it's they have different personalities. So I just love Nessa more. I was more interested in her. And when I first saw her coming out video, I'm just I loved her even more because I had a vibe. I don't know, but it's I love Nessa. She's cool and amazing. I love her so much. And to hear this recent video that I'm gonna leave a link down below if you haven't seen it yet. Nessa talking about Dear Tana, and then I recently looked on Twitter, comments, and then back and forth. The whole, they were talking about Vanessa. I'm just why are they talking about her? I didn't know. Because back then, there was some drama, but I didn't know there was drama. Because I wasn't interested in Twitter. It was boring, and I didn't like it so much. And I just didn't know. And plus, I don't pay attention to drama very much, because I think it's, not necessary to just get involved into, all this drama. Oh my god, I wasn't interested in watching that or reading about it or anything. But when I just hear about my girl, Nessa's my girl. If you don't know what SIMPLYNESSA15 is, how you not gonna know who she is? If you don't know, where have you been? I love her. I've been watching her. She's one of my best, #1 favorite YouTubers. I love her so much. I adore her. I wish I could be her friend. I wish. And she's been through so much. And Tana always played the victim. She always plays the victim. I wonder how she's gonna turn this all around. I'm just I really even watch Tana. You know what's funny? I pronounce her last name Mongu. It's Mojo. I think it's Mojo, right? Mojo, whatever. But I'm gonna just say Mongu because it's funnier. I don't know, like, that's how I pronounce her name. I couldn't pronounce it. Like, it's Mongu, Tana Mongu. Oh, I don't know. And I see Tana always mess up a lot. I know people make mistakes, but when she says things, it's just not okay. It's not okay. And she don't like to admit that she's wrong. She's wrong. And hearing Nessa's story and watching I watched the whole thing, the whole entire video. Here's a screenshot. You see the red line, that's how you know I watched it. And then after her video, I watched Callan Berry's video. And I didn't know he had a video yet. I just didn't know why I watched his. And they have similar stories. And when you listen to them, you can picture what's going on in your mind. You're like, what? You know, it's crazy. Oh my gosh. It's about racism. And Nessa feels, and also as well as Callan, they both feel that Tana would just stop being their friend because of their race. You know? And it doesn't add up. Like, it's Nessa, all she wants is to be her friend. And she never talked bad about her. I mean, we're still waiting on Tana to tell her side of the story. But it's just like, I would 100% believe Nessa because Tana has been through stuff. And it's like saying this. Oh, I'm white. Like, I'm a white blonde girl. I can do whatever I want. And I can say sorry and nothing bad would happen to me. Like, I can get away with it. No, you are black. You should shut up. You can't. No. You can't talk. But Tana can. And make everyone else bring her down. Even when Nessa specifically asked her to please, can you have your fans, you know, people that love you, adore you, stop attacking me. Stop attacking Nessa. Tana, asking Tana to stop, but she has said nothing. And she even has proof. You can watch her video. She has receipts on her phone, text messages to hang out, but she was blew her off. And even like the manager was Nessa's first manager first. She introduced Tana to Jordan. Then things happened. They slowly distanced themselves from Nessa. And it was weird, and she didn't understand why. She never understood why. She had her, like a feeling, like suspicions, like maybe it's because she's black. And they try to portray her as an angry black woman, and she's also half Latina también. She's also half Latina, and es muy malo. Esto no puede ser. No puede ser. Like, it's just like it's just hard. Es muy difícil. Like, Vanessa es una buena persona. Ella es una buena persona. Y sí es half black y half latina, mexicana. Y ella es una mujer de color. You know, color. People say that because she's also like mix of both. But she's a black female woman, and portray her as that, people will attack her. And it was so bad on her mental health. And I'm just giving my opinion. I believe Nessa. Of course I believe her. Because Tana needs to take accountability for her actions, even if she don't see what she's doing was wrong. Gaslighting Nessa. You know, and Callan Berry. And I never heard of this trash channel, which is really stupid. It's stupid. It's shitty. And I never really get into drama, but this was, I had to, like, I love Vanessa. She's an amazing person. I don't know her personally, but just seeing her videos and her being herself, and she's very open, you know. And this is messed up. And how can Nessa be homophobic to Tana when she is bisexual, a proud bisexual woman? She is in a relationship with a guy, but still bisexual, and she cannot. And Tana cannot just go online on Twitter, the public, to everyone, saying, oh, this and that, making it a big deal just because a comment on a picture of Tana and Bella, and commenting just like a teasing, you know, like being sassy comment. It's just a comment. It's not a big deal. Like, really? And that's like, you do not have to apologize for that. Not at all. And she apologized way too many times and even cried. And don't get me started on Callan. Like, really? Saying when she spread stuff about him, how he recorded her voice on, but she knew it was on Skype, and he was Skyping some fans, you know, some subscribers, just like a little bit, like what 4, 5, 9, like on Skype. And she called him, yelling at him, hollering. Oh my goodness. And I've heard it. And I've seen clips. I'm just like, really? And she said, oh, but I didn't know that meant, I thought I meant homie. No you didn't. No, you didn't. You know what you were saying the N-word with the hard R, and wow, like, that's just not cool. No. And you keep telling this lie about Callan, and if I'm sorry if I'm saying his name wrong, Callan, right? Callan, saying, oh, it's all people in love on you now, talking bad about her, like, no. Stop lying. Like, do you believe your lies? Seriously? And this is not the first time that TANA has been all this drama before. I was like, I've heard about it many times, but I never got into it. But I love Vanessa. I'm sticking up for her regardless. I'm sticking up for her. This is not cool because this is something very serious. You know? And Jordan is a manager, a grown man. He shouldn't be doing that to back when she was like a teenager. Like, come on. This has to stop. Like, seriously. Because, oh, he dropped Nessa because TANA is a white woman, and she can market better because she's white. I don't believe that. I believe that maybe she was jealous of Nessa because she knew Nessa would go higher and go above and just be more successful than her. So they would do anything to bring and tear her down. And I'm just like, wow, that is messed up. It's messed up. It's disgusting. Especially when you use a mental health. Like, why would you use a mental illness to not like someone? And if she does not even have schizophrenia. She may have anxiety and depression, but like, it's a mental illness is very important, and that's nothing to do with that. Like, why would you use that? Come on, that's messed up. And now Callan and Nessa are friends because they got to connect and be really good friends. And he knew that Nessa was right, that she's not a bad person, she's not an angry person, she's not violent. TANA's more vulgar and violent and messy. How Jordan says Nessa's messy and violent and vulgar, but like, he has TANA as a like client. Oh, wow. Come on. I love Nessa. She's an amazing person. You know, I've been subscribed to her for years, since 2014, and I have watched all of her videos, and I still do. Like, I wanted to believe TANA, like, maybe her heart's in the right place, but she has to, like, take responsibility, take accountability. And in Vanessa, like, she has been drama, but like there's been times that she has been in like dramatic things that happen to her, but she wants to stay away from drama though. Like she's not saying she's innocent. She wasn't like taking, you know, talking about pitying herself. No, she did talk to her video that she wasn't innocent. Like, she did stuff, but like, things are so small, they make it so big, and things are so big to TANA. Like, she'll just get away with it? No. It's racist. It's racist, and she needs to like take accountability. And I don't understand why TANA is so popular. Still got millions of subscribers, she has more than Vanessa, and I don't understand why. Or Jake Paul, Logan Paul. I don't understand why. Like, I never subscribe to them. I don't like them. I don't like their content. Yay, yay for TANA for being supportive of LGBT. That's great, but you don't have to say the N-word. You don't have to say the N-word to be racist. You know, it could be racist tendencies. She clearly has racist tendencies, and does needs to understand what she did was wrong and apologize to Nessa and Callan and whoever she may have said some things to or did some things. Her actions speak louder than words, honey. I saw this video so long. I just had to talk about this. I really wanted to talk about this. I don't talk much about racism but I do talk about discrimination, about all types of discrimination, disability, religion, race. Yes, I talk about race. I talk about disabilities a lot, and there's religion. I'm not a religious person. I just feel like myself a spiritual, but not that religious. But I do believe that there's a higher power that will love you no matter what. That's all I believe. I don't know if I believe in God, so I'm gonna say I used to. Here I'm just I'm a spiritual person. Spiritual. You know, I would love to believe in a higher power that loves you no matter what. And everyone makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect. People need chances. But TANA has had way too many chances. She needs to learn. Like, she needs to learn. And even Jeffree Star, like, I've heard, like, the Morphe Cosmetics dropped Jeffree Star's makeup cosmetics. Like, whoa. Because of his racist past, I believe. I'm not sure. But, damn. People, like, I don't know. It's a messed up world we live in, you know? Things happen. And maybe it's the past. Maybe it's recent. But people need to recognize, need to learn and educate themselves in that. And become a better person. You know? Oh, and rest in peace to Naya Rivera from Glee. That's just sad. She died so young. Luckily, her son is alive, and it's with the father. That's a good thing. But I feel so like that's just really sad. And I love Glee. I grew up I watched Glee, and it was amazing. I love that show so much, especially with the LGBT community and the characters. You know, Santana, Lopez, sassy, and she was a total B. I'm not gonna say like the B word, but most of the times her character did matured and grew, but still, yeah. Like the video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, support Nessa, she's amazing. Also support hashtag Black Lives Matter, because they do Black Lives Matter, always. Never stop the conversation. Check out Black owned shops, look them up, Google it, educate yourself. Alright? Discrimination is wrong. Being racist is wrong. Educate yourself. Become a better person. Rest in peace to Naya Rivera, and condolences to her family. May she rest in peace in heaven with Corey. Until next time, mwah. Bye, my beautiful people. Subscribe for more videos. Safe space for everyone included. Alright? Show love and support. Until next time, bye guys. Become part of the Rainbow Fam, Unicorn Rainbow Fam. Alright guys, show love and support. Link down below for more videos. Subscribe, hit the bell, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links are down below. What are you waiting for? Hit subscribe. Rainbow Fam. Till next time, bye.